Shannon from Creative Chaos in Tennessee, and today I am back with another DIY embellishment video, and today we are making this adorable little Hooked on Love bear from Marjorie Ann Designs, and he's a fishing. This is just one out of the set. I think there's 3 bears and a title that says Hooked on Love, and one of them's in a boat and one of them's sitting on the dock, and then this one's the fishing one. I wanted to make them all, but I am running short on time due to surgery, so I am cranking it out as quick as I can so that I can still be here hanging out with y'all. So we're going to put this one together. This is all the pieces for it. I got a little bit carried away when creating and started putting stuff together and realized, oh crap, I'm not filming. So let me back up. So I already did put the hat together. I went ahead, I inked everything, and I even went ahead and chalked the cheeks of the bear. And like I said, I inked everything. I started putting the hat together, and there was something else I started putting together, or at least I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Maybe that was it. So let's just put this together real quick. It's really easy. So this one's your base, and let's see. I'll try to make sure I stay in frame for you guys. Y'all know I like to put things together. That's why the hat's already together. I like putting together the pieces that go together. So next I'm going to put together this little bobber. And it's just this piece, and then it has this white piece. It just goes right here on the top. I thought this would be cute for Valentine's, because it's getting close. On this post, it may already be past Valentine's. No, it won't. Okay. It'll still be a week. So, happy early Valentine's. Alright, so next, I'm going to put together this fishing pole. Let's see here. I got stuff flying everywhere. It does have a lot of small pieces, but that's okay. So you have this. This is your base for your fishing pole, and then you're going to put this on next. No, Pip, get in your spot. No, get in your spot. No, get in your spot. Alright, so there's the pole part. I'm going to move this over so y'all can make sure y'all can see. And then I'm going to put my line on. So, let's see. Yeah, it goes this way. I was looking to see which side's textured. So I'm just going to add some glue on. This is where this little fine tip glue comes in handy, because you can really work with it. Alright, so I'm going to put this on, and everything lines up real easy. Okay, there's that part. Then we're going to put this on for the reel. And then the reel has this little handle part. I guess this is your handle that you crank. And then each one of these has a little, where the hook, where the eyes are, for the line to go through. And just going to take my pickup tool. Okay, and then I'm going to do this line. So this is the line that goes on there. And then your heart's going to go on the end of it. And I did add a piece of foam tape on the other one just to the back of the heart. I just didn't pull the tape off of it. I just put it on there so it'll be dimensional. And then your bobber needs to go on. So you can put it on up here on top. And all of that is going to be your fishing pole done. Okay, so then next we're going to just go ahead and do the bear. So let's do this one. So we're going to put this foot on first because it's the one that's behind. And then for the front one, I put foam tape just to pop it up a little bit and give it some dimension. And then the belly's going to go on. And then next is going to be the ears, because your face is going to layer on top of your ears. And you can tell with these which way they go because it all just lines up. Some of them's a little bit harder to tell. This one is maybe a Charlie. I don't know. I can't remember its name. But they have the little fluffy ears. So I like them better. I think they're cuter. And then we're going to put this pink part of the ear on here. Where's the other one? Oh no, did I lose it? Oh, here it is. It's upside down. Duh. I would lose my head if it wasn't attached. Okay, so then you're going to put the face on. And it all lines up. And then the muzzle's going to go on. And I always pop it up on foam tape to give it some dimension. And it goes here. And then we're going to put the vest on. His fishing vest. And then it has a pocket that goes on it. If you wanted to, you could actually be really careful and just glue around the edges and actually make it so that it's a functioning pocket. Or you could put some real thin foam tape in it. And you could have like a little lure or something like that. If you had like a sticker or something, you could have sticking out of his pocket. But that's neither here nor there. Just another idea if you wanted to add more details. Sometimes I get way too caught up in the details and I need to stop it. I keep adding and adding and adding. I'm like, oh, just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Alright, and then we're going to do the eyes. So, whites go on first. And then the blues. And then the black. And then, before I attach the hat, actually I need to probably put his arm on first. And I usually always put foam tape on the outside arm if there's a difference in them. And then I just put a little bit of glue right here where it attaches, so that it just gives it a little bit of dimension in whatever you're doing. Okay, and then let's attach this arm. But before I put the hat on, I want to do his eyelashes and all that, so that I'm not trying to fix it all around the hat, because you know the hat's going to go on. I want to be able to put in all the stuff and then put his hat on to cover it so that it doesn't look incomplete, like it's missing something. So I just take my Sharpie S-Gel pen for my little details. You need a fine line pen. This one's a 0.7. And then you're just going to draw in the eyebrows. I mean the eyelashes. I think I do that every time. I'm like, eyebrows. No, just kidding, eyelashes. And the little line to his mouth. And then that's all I'm going to draw with the black pen. Actually, I'm going to draw some little stitches around the pocket, just to make it look like it's sewed on. And then I'm going to take my tri-blend marker. This one's the muted brown. And I'm going to use the middle color. And I'm going to do his eyebrows. Got it right that time. And I just like to go around his ears and just kind of, this is kind of just doing the highlighting like I normally do with my white pen, but I'm just doing it in a color that's very close to what his colors already are, so that it's not like really standing out. And you know, because a lot of people don't like my pen work. I mean, they'll agree that it gives detail, but they don't like how in your face it is. And I can understand that. You know, we all have different tastes on what we like and what we don't like. So, but I've recently been doing this a lot, where I'm just using something in the same color very close just to do the highlights. And you can probably tell on this one, like, how well it actually, you can actually see all the little highlights. You can see where I did for his feet and stuff. It really does make a big difference. So I'm going to go ahead and draw in the eyes. And for that, I'm just using my Jelly Roll 10. This one's almost out. I'm going to have to get another set of them. And I always buy the ones from Walmart. And I know a couple of y'all have messaged about getting them at Hobby Lobby or buying them on Amazon. And if those work for you, great. But every one of them I've ever bought at Hobby Lobby, even my friend bought me some at Hobby Lobby in Georgia, they only write a time or two, and then you can't get any ink out of them. So I don't like them for that reason. So, but the ones at Walmart, they come in a 3-pack, but they have 3 different sizes. And I prefer the 10s but I can use the smaller sizes. But I really like these, and they write good down to the last drop. You can tell this one's almost empty. I've went through probably 6 of these in the past year. But I do make a lot of embellishments too, so there's that. I'm just going to do some quick highlights right here on the hat. This one's actually getting close to running out too, because it's not as good and juicy as it was. And then I'm going to do a little highlight here on the bobber and on the heart. Alright. Oh, and I did use my black pen and just make a little highlight right here on the bobber to kind of differentiate between it. So, now all we got to do is finish putting it together. So, with this one, oh, I need to do my white pen lines on the rod. You just pretty much glue it on like this. So, I just put glue right here across the arm, and I put glue right here on the edge of that hand. So whenever I press it down, it holds it. And then for the hat, I do foam tape on it just to give it a little dimension. And voila. But see, you have a little bit of eyebrow. I don't know if y'all can even tell it is showing, and part of the eye's covered. So that's why I want to do the eyes and all that before I add the hat. And then I'm just going to go in and do a little bit of pen work on the fishing pole. Alright, and I think that's going to be it. So if you guys want to win one of these, all you have to do is leave me a comment below, and I will do a drawing at the end of the month, hopefully, as long as I'm healed up from surgery. But I will be over on the Facebook group, so come over there and hang out. You can definitely go check out Marjorie Ann Designs and see what else she's got. She has so many cut files, hundreds of them on her site. So, thanks for hanging out with me, and until next time, bye y'all.